Davo, hello.
Hello.
We thought we'd be starting to no one because I don't think anyone else is here. How you doing?
Oh, they were saying, why am I so okay? Bro. Um,
Oh,
am I
you're
super exposed?
no, a little bit. Also, your camera is a bit. Let me fix it.
Um, little sleepy cause early, but Sarah's a little sleepy apparently.
It's not really sleepy. I feel foggy. It's not. Obviously, it's not early. It's 1 o'clock. It's just hot, and I ate some food, and now I feel too full. I didn't even eat that much. It's gym day, so I gotta wake up to get out early. Exciting. I was gonna do some exercise this morning and then completely forgot. Foggy sounds like a real British emotion. I guess just like my head feels buggy. Does that even make sense? Like everything just feels
The
heavy inside in a sense. I don't know. Right. So I'm doing not the Amazon. The Chief is on. Walking.
Tifa's on.
Chief is on.
Oh, the Tifa's on.
Do you think it's pretty much the same as the young version is the same as the old version? Did you use the same one or did you redo it?
Yeah, use the same version. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same.
Okay. Yeah, mildly dazed. That is how I feel. So this should be relatively easy, shouldn't it? I should actually just maybe fix this one up and then use the same file exactly and then work on top of it. Thank you to Castus for this technique, writing stuff. Fix skull and arm.
There we go. I finally get my thanks. I knew that in some future stream I'm gonna get what I deserve.
Your punishment for all the puns that punishment with puns.
Thank you to Costas for this technique.
What am I oh, there we go.
For making bubble-free dice, resin, and molds.
Nice. Wait, how are you making it bubble free? A pressure bomb. Okay. Yeah, that was really hard when I did I did a few molds when I was doing stop motion and making puppets. And when I say I think my friend Sarah did most of the actual mold making, but I helped. Yeah, it was super difficult to make sure you had no bubbles.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Well, you know when you make a mold for something. Do you know?
No. Oh, right. A mold. Putting something in.
Yeah, and then you pour whatever it is that you're using.
Mold doesn't like something goes bad and gets mold on it.
No, not that kind of mold. We use silicone and you pour it in, but like depending on like how you pour it and such, like it can cause air to come into it as well. And if there's air in it, it causes these little bubbles, which means it's not smooth and it doesn't look good.
Right.
No, so that's exciting.
Theor says, yeah, I got some super clear resin and plan to try making dyes with dried flowers in them.
Nice. Ooh, where do you use your resin? Because a friend of mine made me a little bit worried about like I only use UV resin, but like about how it's not very good for your lungs and like to do it in a ventilated area. But I can't do my UV resin outside because the sunlight cures it. Yeah, how do you safely use your resin?
Don't do UV resin because it discolors eventually, but
Ah. But it's not. Is it just UV resin that's bad for you? Bad to breathe in? Or is it any kind of resin?
section of part of the house, wear a mask.
All right. I was also we've got like a little room outside. It's basically a shed that was moved into the garden, and it moved from a field into the garden. And it's like got a bed in it, so it's used but like not often. So I was thinking of doing it in there with like the windows and the door open as well, so it's ventilated.
No fuck. Is this guy gonna go away? Can you hear him?
Nope. Maybe very slightly then, but no, not really.
Super lightly explaining how he sells watermelons and how much they cost. Super fast and aggressively. Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, 3-story townhouse.
Didn't hear a single story yet. Oh no, they were like a Freudian slip over there.
3 stories is perfect when brother-in-law still lived with us.
Freudian mistyping. So I got a new phone, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because my mom got a new phone and she was like, "Ooh, I've only
So
had
you
this
got
for
her
a
old one?
year, but huh?"
So you
I
got
got her
her
old
old
one. Her old one is a year old. So
Yeah.
my phone is like 6 years old. So she
Yeah.
was complaining how it's not like doesn't have enough space, and my phone has
Oh,
shitty space. It's
wow.
5 years
Okay.
old. So I'm like, well, okay, that's like a gift from God here. So, but I got the wrong charger, so I haven't like played with it yet. But it just seems super cool. It has like it's one of those phones that came out last year that copy the iPhone, so it has like 3 different lenses. So it has a micro lens for like close-ups,
Mm-hmm.
and then a wide lens for wide stuff, and then a normal one plus the front one. So for me, this is like stepping into the new world. It's pretty cool. My old phone has like literally like dark spots on the lens because it's so like has been like hit so many times. At least it's not doing that with cars, I guess. No, see, she only did with the phones. They did the see. The funny thing is, like, her iPad broke down, so she went to like get a new one with a guarantee, and she was like, "I also got a new phone." I was like, "Oh yeah." But every time my parents are like, "We got a new this thing," a light comes in my head. It's like, "What about the old one?" That's why I have a TV over there because they got a new TV. Thing is, I was thinking of getting a new phone eventually at some point, but then I was like, "Do I really need it?" I mean, I basically needed a new camera slash, well, camera slash camera, basically, like either photos or video. And by new, I mean I don't have one.
Yeah, I only got my new phone, which I guess isn't new now because my old one was literally dying.
Oh, okay. But I can't wait to play around with it. Oh, to be fair, I put like apps on my phone that make it look as boring as possible and just like hide most of the icons and stuff because I don't want to be spending too much time on it. So and that kind of worked. Like I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore because that was a bit distracting. I don't have Facebook. I have Instagram, but that was because sometimes when I need to post photos, then if I took the photos from my phone and Instagram is on my phone, then it helps. Um, Davor says I'm kind of procrastinating getting a new laptop, probably partially dreading moving all my files and repos and licenses. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? I
Yeah.
procrastinated formatting my computer just because of the same reason. Because I was like, no, I can't be bothered. Actually, it's not as bad as you think. You just literally leave it for like a night to transfer all your files from one hard drive to the other, and then it's done, I guess. Or yeah, or if there's a way you can even get the hard drive out and just like place it in a new laptop, maybe. Actually, that's actually harder than it sounds. If the other way around is easier, taking a laptop hard drive and putting it on a computer, on a PC. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know. Ooh, do I see seething swarm games in the chat room? I'm calling him out. Is this true? In our little avatars in the bottom? Um, Faber says that wouldn't work for source controls and licenses for installed software, though, right? That's more for photos. Yeah, you got me there. I'm not sure actually, but maybe I don't know. Hi, Seething Swarm. There we go. I stumbled
Hello.
on the Albert there. How's it going? How's your dinosaur game doing? Oh no. The Spotify that I rigged to never play ads by not paying it is playing ads now. They figure something out? No. I'll get you back, Spotify. A little bit slow today with work. Shooting Storm says, "Oh wow, you're actually doing the thing where you switch objects and characters' hands when you flip them horizontally." Versify. Do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Did Oh yeah, yeah. I don't do it. Sarah does it, but for this particular walk cycle, I thought you might want that. +1 for symmetry. We're sticking with it.
I'm guessing that was a pun.
Yes, because he's holding a stick.
It's a staff.
I have a character with asymmetrical limbs, and I'm dreading soibling the entire sprite seats. Is the worst. Is one of the worst
Soibling,
things.
doubling. Okay.
The dreadful doubling.
Ugh.
How is Finland sitting Swarm? Is it hot there too? England seems hot, according to Sarah.
Yeah. It's like the humid hot. I think it's meant to start thunderstorming tomorrow. Is it? I think it's cooler today than it was yesterday. Slightly. Maybe? Maybe not. It's like 29 right now. Oh no, on Saturday it's meant to rain. Yeah, nice, like surprisingly enough, I saw like one person in the shop that I work at yesterday without a mask. I wasn't paying too much attention, but I definitely noticed one. So there was probably like a few who weren't wearing one.
Albert says, my Dino game is coming along slowly but nicely. Busy working on some backgrounds now. Oh yeah, it's been a bit too hot for a couple of weeks, but now it's going off to normal Finnish summer. You know, you make it sound like we know what a normal Finnish summer is. This is summer where you're not freezing your ass off and you're wearing a light jacket. So basically, autumn for the rest of the world. I'm assuming. We're putting an update actually for kind of here. We're putting an update for Theropods soon because the game was supposed to be coming out like this summer, and it's not. So we're explaining why. And tomorrow I'm leaving for a week. I'm going to an island with a friend to stay there for holidays. Thing is, sorry, you know my friend, right? His mom, she cooks a lot, and she was like, "Oh, you should come by, and I'll cook some things, and you can carry them." And that's super nice, but I'm afraid she might give me like 40 bags of food, and that I will have to carry.
Carry where? You make it sound like you have to carry around with you wherever you're going.
Well, I have to carry it like inside the metro station, and then on a boat for 4 hours, and then to the island.
Wait, you didn't make it clear that she doesn't live there. She lives near you, so she's making food for you to take there.
She used to live near me when I lived with my parents, but now she doesn't.
Not on that island. So she's making food for you to take to the island.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
For me to eat them.
Yeah, I mean, like, then just ask her to be realistic, because, like...
And my friend said she's gonna overdo it for sure. I don't know why you said yes, so he scared me a lot about this. I feel like if I ever have a release date with any confidence, I should immediately throw it in the trash and add 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so Theropod's gonna come in 2.5 years plus whatever we think it's gonna come out.
I don't like giving things deadlines, but you kind of have to give a deadline on Kickstarter.
Yeah, on Kickstarter you do, but also on Kickstarter it's a given that you know. Actually, I'm surprised with
It's
so many
not a
devs are actually
given.
hitting their deadlines,
Well, yeah,
and they're
because they
like,
release their Kickstarter when the game's almost finished. So
ah,
they're
might
only
be.
asking funding for like the little bit extra of
Yeah.
what
Also,
needs to be
maybe they
done to
released
finish
the
the
game
game.
before. Also, might maybe they released the game before and we haven't. So
No,
we're still
I'm
figuring.
pretty sure that the games have not been released yet. That's the whole point of the Kickstarter. Oh, you mean it's not their first game?
Yeah. So they
Right.
not only know how like they also know what it includes to produce a game. I guess.
Yeah, but majority of people have already made the game when they do a Kickstarter, which is the
You
people.
think?
Yeah, a lot of people do, which is the reason why
I don't
they're
think so.
able
I
to
mean,
actually stick to deadlines.
I don't think everyone does that.
And I
I
didn't
think
say
that
everyone
training
did.
game, for example, only had 2 rooms made, and the rest was like, and that's what they based their entire campaign on.
And it's out already?
No, of course not.
Oh
It
no, I'm
was like
talking
the
about.
Kickstarter.
I mean,
No, but in the
Did
Kickstarter,
Nathan
I could see that it was like Nathan. Oh,
did Nathan reach his deadline? Because his game was pretty much done.
I think it was 2 years already when Nathan had the Kickstarter.
No,
I might be lying, but
I'm completely unaware. Okay, sorry if this breaks the stream. Kickstarter.
what? The Kickstarters are
God
giving the record
duty.
and a base of support. Yeah.
God duty. Steam.
I mean, I guess the record helps by making the game faster. To be fair, we haven't
Okay,
been
no.
full on game deving,
Wait,
so
hold on. Yeah. So Nate, it would be interesting to ask Nathan how he how oh,
ooh,
Naviklink. Thanks for the resub.
so name the sub baby be buzz on.
Oh, yeah, 9 months. Oh, the sub baby.
Yay,
The sub baby.
be buzz on.
Let's put some boopers on. There we go. Costas' favorite. Oh shit. Beep.
Frustrating.
Boopers on.
Frustrating. CPU
9 months. Naviklink is the best.
Frustrating to see people like Obsidian Entertainment or whoever doing a Kickstarter. Like it doesn't seem like who the platform was made for. Yeah, yeah. Or they were even doing that with films. Wasn't like famous people. Like the guy from Scrubs, I don't remember his name, was asking to make a film for money. To be fair, I think also like what was that company that made my head is blank. Well,
Blink.
not Plane Escape. No, wait, what was it? It was some RPG that did super well in the early days of like Kickstarter, back when Broken Age was around. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, you get the point. Oh, there we go.
Can I quickly
Nevikin's favorite place on the internet to gamble is by
say about
Nathan's thing.
Nathan? Yeah, so he did say that. I don't know when he actually did his Kickstarter, but his estimated delivery was June 2018, and then God Juicy was released on Steam May 2019.
Wait,
So that's
sorry,
like
what?
a year late, I guess. God Juicy was released on Steam on May
Okay.
2019.
Are you sure it was released on Steam or was the shop opened or something?
Initial release date May 2019, according to Steam.
Okay.
So yeah, I do feel like a lot of people do start the Kickstarters
Well,
when they have the majority of it done and they're just paying for like that little bit extra
I guess it
at
depends
the
what
end
you
of
need
it.
the money for.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Because
better
like,
to do it that way in the sense
oh,
that you only need that little bit of money because it's hard to like it's pretty rare to make enough money to actually produce a game on
yeah,
Kickstarter,
true.
fully produce a game.
I guess you like
Yeah.
get the ball rolling and get some cast to start making the game.
Yeah, but then you get to like us where like it then delays things because
We
we
don't
only
know
have
what.
enough money to pay our team and not ourselves. So then it gets to a point where we then run out of our savings and have to start working in order to live. And then that takes more time away from working on the game.
Yeah.
And then you just delay things by loads. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult thing to work out. And
Yeah.
especially putting deadlines on stuff, it's hard to, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of true because we can be, you know, because
Beetles
the more
flying
we
around.
don't work on the game, the more time it takes, and the more we don't work on things that pay us, the more we starve and can't work on the game.
Yeah, yeah. Who else is on our team? So literally talking about paying just 2 other people, but like it's expensive when it's for like a fair amount of time.
Makes backgrounds and extra animations. Actually, you do shit tons. You're the one who did me.
Yeah, so Matt Frith does our
You should have
backgrounds
money.
and our some background animations as well as some programming for the action sequences. And then we've got Zach who does our sound design and music and helps with the voice acting, as in like organizing it and all that. And then there's voice actors as well.
Anything with voices.
Hello, Q? Q? Is it Q? KU?
Oh, there we go.
Q.
Oh,
Oh.
Q. No, nothing.
Q.
It was like everything is purple and pink in my chat, so
Pink and
I
purple.
completely missed the thing. Nailed it.
Q. I like it.
Oh, it's the letter Q with more letters in it. Well, that's my cue to stop about this.
I am struggling with this skull. But I'll get there eventually.
I'm kind of wondering what are you gonna do after this?
So the young version of the chief walking, and then the same thing of him walking in the storm, and then you need to give me some stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, after
Because I think that is
yeah.
the last of it.
Well, then you got shit tons of stuff to choose from, but I actually, it's still rough. Boopity bop, bibbity boop.
Seedings Farm says, have you guys heard of Paradise Lost First Contact? It looks like a really good pixel art game, but it's been in development for ages too. In a way, it's both comforting and scary that so many people also struggle hard to get their games to completion. Never think Sleepy 2. Join the Sleepy Club. Paradise Lost First Contact. I have not heard of that.
Oh, I confused with Paradise Killer. Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost.
Oh, that's a Kickstarter, huh?
Contact.
I'm not aware of this. It looks pixel arty. It looks like a lot of money.
Ooh. Play as an alien plant and escape from a scientific facility full of secrets and dangerous experiments.
It's like this game that came out from Devolver.
Well, geez.
Maybe they were a bit late in making it. Isn't the exact same game that came out? Yeah.
Estimated delivery 2014. Is it not out yet? Is that what this is?
Oh shit! Really?
It's so pretty.
It's
well,
pretty.
I can't watch the video.
It's like Carrion, that game that came out, last year. Kind of like Carrion, but also not. Yeah, I know. I guess. I mean, I completed Carrion, and it looks a lot like. They did have a last update in February of this year.
Yeah, I mean, I guess are they still doing it? It looks like a lot of work though. The amount of, I don't know, just from the screenshot and the video.
We one of our problems also is that I overscoped as usual. Albert remembers that because I overscoped for a demo, cut everything. Isn't Star Mazer the game that has been coming out for years and years and years, and that's an adventure game?
I mean,
But
that
they
had
did
some
release a
issues
shit ton
and
of
shit
stuff
as
like
well.
recently as an update, visually too.
They got like some
Seems to be going
negative
okay.
stuff as well.
Yeah.
Which one is Carrion?
Carrion is the one that it's like a Metroidvania, and you're basically an alien monster thing with tentacles, and you hide and you escape. Like it's
Ooh,
like
pretty.
Metroid, but the other way.
Okay.
It looks very scary. I only was yeah, the Carrion is amazing. But I just downloaded it yesterday. I was about to ask if you would recommend it. I really liked it. If you like, I mean, it's a Metroidvania. At some point, it doesn't have a map, but at some point, I needed to consult like online for a map of the area because I got super stuck. But I think you can complete it in like a couple of days or three. Also, it has an amazing trailer because it looks like an anime. It looks like um, kind of like Akira, I guess, a little bit. I was impressed by that. I think it looks slightly more stylized than Paradise Lost. It's a little bit more, a little bit better creative design, I guess. That's what you call it, or atmosphere. And it has some cool twists in the story, I guess, if you can call it a story of a monster killing stuff. It just feels really cool killing tiny pixel humans, basically, by being a gigantic blob. Has really nice physics simulations too. I really like the soundtrack, if I remember correctly. It was pretty cool.
Be right back super quick.
Uh, I'll be right back super fast or something.
I am back.
She is back.
So is this fine?
Not if you need more animations from me.
No, I don't. What the heck? I haven't even done. This is just the normal chief.
Oh, it is. Um, there's something odd with his elbow.
Which
On,
the right hand side?
on the right side.
Which elbow? The obviously the one holding the staff, right?
Yeah, because it feels like
Yeah.
the two bones between the elbow are kind of like squashing and stretching, like a tentacle almost.
Okay.
And can I see it again with the feet? This is the right frame rate. Looks like a little bit fast.
You aren't seeing it back properly on stream as well.
Oh, maybe? Okay.
But yes, it is the same right frame rate.
Also, the left one seems his head is bobbling a little bit left and right.
Yeah.
More.
Compared to the other ones straight, yeah.
Also, I told you before, but I feel like the bones should rotate on his shoulder and the skull.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You don't see him like often enough to like
Yeah, maybe.
muck around with that. It's hard to distinguish between the two legs. Yeah, no, totally, I could make it darker. I did in like some places apparently. Like there, yeah. That's not right.
Yes, I
Oops.
also touched on most of the characters in our game being white at first, and that we just didn't think about it. And it just look cool. We have a ginger Amazon against the green colors, and I went to how we are changing the characters of the villagers to be of different races. And hence the Kickstarter rewards and all that.
So that's kind of the reason why I couldn't make. Oh, I don't know. This freaking walk cycle doesn't make sense.
The person has been working a piece with really difficult lighting recently, and I feel like I get low 20 pixels done a
Like,
day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, when you get out of your comfort zone, things take a little longer. Frustrating.
yeah, totally. Trying new things is going to take longer. But eventually, you'll get better.
Why don't you just drop them like I did with 3D stuff, for example? Sometimes you just need to work out stuff and see if you like them or not. Tried some 3D a long time ago and it wasn't for me. I can relate to that. It's funny, like because in college that we went to animation college with Sarah, they told us we had a year, like our second year, we could pick to either do 3D or After Effects. Also, like side note, what the hell was that software we did in 3D? Like, does anyone even use that anymore? Or back then,
Yeah, yeah, it's the
they,
Mac.
they seem to be like, "Ooh, that sounds cool," and then no one's using the software. I don't remember. It starts with a V. I don't remember the name. They made the first Assassin's Creed on it or something. Um, and then I was like 3D shit, and I skipped a course on After Effects in college, and then I had to learn After Effects from like nothing by myself, and I super enjoyed it. I think I'm most proficient with After Effects than any other software, maybe with Flash. Not that I know everything in After Effects because it's fucking huge. Like there's still don't know shit, but I'm more proficient than others. Though I did later use the skills to make my wife's ring, says Davor, which looks rad as hell if you saw it.
Yeah.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And you did.
I hate this walk cycle so much. It doesn't work. I mean, maybe it will. No one will notice it.
My flatmate moved and my house is so empty now. As in, like, there's not shed around. There's a room that's completely empty now. It doesn't even have a bed or a desk or anything because it's gone. I must say I'm enjoying it so far, though. I'm not gonna lie. Are you sure it wasn't zebras? No, it wasn't zebras because zebras you can animate with zebras. I was told because it makes so many polygons that it's insane, but it's great for sculptures. I did zebras for like I don't know a week. It wasn't zebras? What was it? V something. Wait, let me see.
Um. I don't remember what it was called.
I don't know. Then I did actually study 3D after college too. I did visual effects production, which is basically making super photorealistic graphics for to be put in like on film and movies and stuff. Um, but the thing is, they trained us to be like a generalist, so they taught us everything from like modeling to texturing to lighting, which is really good. But some of the bits in the pipeline I hated, like rendering and lights and stuff. So it was really, really frustrating when they just taught you for 3 weeks and you were supposed to master everything and then find a job in the industry, which was the point of the course. That was a bit overwhelming, and then I was like, yeah, that's okay. It was a bit unfortunate though, because my parents thankfully supported me on that, but it feels like a waste of money in the end. In 3 weeks, I'm sorry, in 3 months. Sorry. Yeah, the way you wrote this makes it seem stupid. Yeah, it was 3 weeks. It was 3 months, but still, like shit tons of stuff to absorb. They did a pretty good job at like making you go from like knowing nothing to like being pretty good at doing everything, but it was a little bit overwhelming. 3 weeks in 3 seconds. Can we like? What the fuck is going on? Flash is like, you didn't need those lines, did you? I was like, yes, I was drawing them. I do.
Yeah, I have literally no idea what the software was called.
Are you still trying to find it?
Uh-huh. Well, no, I'm about to give up because I'm going through a list and it's not there.
I'm pretty sure it started with a V, and I don't remember anything else other than that.
I don't remember that. Hello?
Oh.
What was that?
What?
I just heard some Greek voice.
Yes, that is the fucking Greek ads on the Spotify when I never had any, and now I do.
Maybe try paying for it.
No, I wasn't paying for it. I found some
No, I
scripts
know.
that were fucking ads.
Okay, cool. I know you've already said that.
Yeah.
Proud of his piracy.
Spotify people get smart. So I need to find something. Beep 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 boop doo. What should I listen to? I know. A friend of mine recently sold me the soundtrack from this game, Pathologic. I'm gonna listen to that. Oh, it sounded pretty itself. Yeah, did you ever read the Forgotten Realm books?
There's so many Forgotten Realm books. What do you mean?
The Salvatore, whatever his name is, the
Dritz I read the
yeah,
trilogy.
that kind of
The first
saga thing. Oh,
trilogy.
you know him, right?
Sorry?
So you do know the saga and all that stuff.
I read the first trilogy of Dritz
Oh, nice. Do you know that Magic the Gathering has now a theme of that?
No.
Of Forgotten Realms, and they have a Dritz the Werden card and stuff, and the dwarf guy and everyone.
Okay.
And also they have characters from Baldur's Gate, which I'm super happy with.
Okay.
So that's cool. They have cards like they have beholders, they have cool monsters. They have obviously, the Joe Spider Queen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I also stopped playing Magic, so I don't know what half those cards do, but they look cool. Yeah, kind of hated the limited format isn't bad, but it feels so stark, jumpy. Yeah, that's what my friends have been telling me who were into both. It does feel really weird, so I'm just happy
Wait,
to see
what's
those characters around. It just feels
what's
like
shock jumpy?
jump the sark. It's an expression.
Never heard of it.
Is it like to overdo it or like overdoing it so much that it feels weird? I think it comes from Happy Days, which was a TV show, and they had an episode where someone literally jumped over a shark or something, and it got
Okay.
its name as Jump the Shark because that's what the episode did. I guess they overdid it, and in order to try and make their show cool, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the etymology of it.
Walk cycles are a
I
bit.
find someone who actually plays Magic on stream. I'm usually the only person talking about this.
I've lost a folder. Actually.
was literally looking at some of those cards when you were saying that. Very ringing ears. There's a character called Minsk, and he had a pet hamster as a sidekick. He was a ranger, and his sidekick was a hamster. And he kept telling everyone that his hamster used to be like a gigantic cosmic hamster, but it got shrunk down. And it's super scary, and it was basically a stupid hamster. He was just like thought that it was a god hamster. And I thought that was really funny when I was playing Baldur's Gate. And his name is Boo. And I was so happy when I saw they made a card of this and Boo, which is basically a token little hamster. I saw that one. I only know in the reference from Mass Effect. Really? What was the reference to Mass Effect? Yeah, Boo and Minsk were awesome. Yeah, I always had Minsk on my party in Baldur's Gate when I was playing that game. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. That's what you would say during fights. Well, I'm happy. Me and Seth are jamming today with the Baldur's Gate and Magic references. We don't sound insane with referencing things that only I know. Oh, I think some of the devs on Mass Effect worked on Baldur's Gate, so they had a few references to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was BioWare, wasn't it? Was technically the same company. I don't know, before it transformed into so many things, but also I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. It looks cool, but also I don't know. All BioWare.
What's Activision Blizzard getting sued for?
I've read that yesterday.
Kissing is trying to play fetch with me, but
Because they
won't
were
give me the toy
racist,
back.
sexist, and everything else. There came a lot of like, yeah, female worker complaints. Or I haven't read them yet, but I heard they're everyone like, yeah, I've seen on Twitter that has been buzzing with that news. Activision Blizzard sued by state agency over alleged widespread discrimination, frat boy culture, cited as serious factor of for pay disparity, sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Also, Davor says, Kitten is trying to play fetch with me, but won't give me the toy back.
I literally just read that out.
I should mention that our new Kickstarter update features a cat that won't leave me alone in the video. So there's going to be a lot of cats in it. Mainly one.
Oh, really? There was an article the same or similar about Riot?
Did anyone read the long-winded Kotaku article? It seems subject about Riot game 2 years back. I did. Yeah, I did. They were like, yeah. We were talking about bro culture or whatever. You guys think America is backwards on those things? Like Greece is like way more sometimes. Seeing is correct. It's just like super fucking backwards. Anthem? What the hell is that again? I mean, regardless of where other countries, it's not a contest, right? No, of course not. I'm just saying how, at least like in the US, there's like press and stuff that are like, you know, bring it out in public. Like imagine all those other parts of the world where it's just like, it hasn't even like started to become an issue. But it's always good when like someone, you know, takes the first step into towards that direction. We don't even have a gaming industry here. I'm just talking about like harassment in the workplace in general, I guess, and bro cultures. Yeah, the Anthem article was like 9-year development cycle where the game was totally reworked every 2 years or something and produced something totally broken on release. Holy shit. The only thing I read was like last year when the big Ubisoft thing broke out with like a billion harassments going on and everyone covering each other's ass. Oh, been streaming only for an hour?
Yeah.
Very slow today. Well, testimonies from people who played like Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate and were like, "Wow, this company makes cool games." I don't know where the culture has totally changed, and everyone the respected everyone. Yeah, okay, that were respected had left years ago. By the time they joined and were put to work on Anthem. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's so weird that before indie games, everyone who wanted to make games only thought that they had to make it into like a big company and just like get there. Isn't that what when we were in college, Sarah? Like we never considered making video games because they were like all these big companies. Like we had Lionhead close to our university, like a town away, who made the Peter Molyneux company made Fable, the black and white. And I was like, I'm never like getting accepted into that. I didn't even know how to make games, so it didn't even cross my mind. And then indie games started popping everywhere, and it seemed like a thing. Indie scene didn't really start up until 2006. Oh, that's okay. So maybe with Flash, but that was more 2008 and 9 and stuff with like Super Meat Boy and Braid, basically indie game and movie stuff, and Limbo and stuff. Braid 2009. I think that's about that time. But before that was Flash games. I think that's what indie games was. That's like a lifetime ago now. Yeah, indie was synonymous with Flash. Actually, Seething Swarm from ArtSat, it was an indie Flash game king, like back then. It's like Albert pumped out so many games. It was super fun. It did help that Flash websites actually gave you a lot of money to develop them, be it by like their own pocket or ads. That was like super cool. That might explain why I'm still using Flash to animate. Still using Animate to animate, by the way. Because Flash changed its name to Animate, so. Yeah, those were the good times. Do feel like a lifetime ago. It does, doesn't it? Feels like we're ancient. I might have to start this new sequence here. Copy this entire thing. Oh fuck. Assuming this. Where's the ground? No. No ground for this. Strip that. And these. To be fair though, when I was growing up, I went on the AZS forums like a lot, and one of my dreams was like to make a game there because it was pretty cool. It was kind of like the Flash community, but they were making their own games and they were putting them out. It was super cool. Play them and discover them. So I'm kind of doing what I wanted to do when I was 15, I guess. But yeah, I don't think that adventure games got funded back then. I didn't think ATS would survive that many years, even if it's like not that huge, but it's a small dedicated community. I actually made an adventure game with Dad when I was 14. Wow, really?
Nice. What kind of game?
It's called Davor and Dad Ventures.
Yeah, but is it like point and click? Is it text based? With a verb kind. What's the CRO style with all the verbs at the bottom of the screen? What's that called?
What?
Sorry? What?
The what?
So the games that had all the verbs at the bottom of the screen, where you click
Adventure
like
game. It's just like the
use.
scum system, I guess. Right?
No,
It's called a scum system, but I guess they call them
no,
LucasArts style or scum system.
Lucas. Isn't that? Am I not thinking of? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Not true. Uh, Ignore me.
Never.
Never. What the fuck? More like always.
Like Monkey Island. You're trying to escape the island you're sort of a castaway on. Well, Escape from Castaway Islands.
Oof. Yeah, pins and needles.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm at any screen here because I'm trying to figure out the timing. Okay. So we stay with this. We take this. We put it further to the end. Like this. Mm-hmm.
What are you up to? Are you both like full on concentration mode, not talking?
It's like sleepy mode. I'm getting sleepy
No,
too.
he's tired. He's joined the sleepy club.
I'm putting together all this cutscene now, sort of.
Oh, right, yeah. One of us.
One of us.
What's up with my mouse? I think my cat fur gets stuck in like in my mouse. And then it doesn't work quite as well.
That's making me sad. What's this cutscene?
Sorry?
Because this is.
No, what did you just say? Oh, it
Making
makes
me
you
sad
sad
with
watching the
cutscene.
cutscene. It's your own fault.
My own fault.
Yeah, you made it happen. Literally. Brought it to life. And to death.
I need more. I need to do more. It's not done. He needs to grab this spear and run. And I need some spit to like.
Then he spits on the dinosaur. He's like, yeah, that's what I think of you.
He's gonna open his eye as well after that, and that's when the dad's gonna grab the spear and go. But I feel like I need not only coffee but some water.
Then go get yourself some hydration. I give you permission.
Oh, thanks for the permission.
You're welcome.
You shouldn't talk to me, Sarah, like this because this is bro culture and our in the studio. That you're the bro.
Pro culture. Bro culture. Yeah, I don't really understand what that means.
What?
I don't really understand what that means.
You know, you're like, let's play some League of Legends, bro. I'm like, no, sir, I don't play this.
Cool story, bro.
Like League Bro Legends. I don't know how many more streams I can take with this sequence. Oh, I know. Sarah, do you think that amount of roughness will help you animate?
Yeah, probably.
Like, look at the drawing. Seriously, look at this. Is this is this something you can work with?
Yep.
It is.
I
That
hopefully.
makes my life super easy
Well,
if
try
it
it.
does.
If I really struggle, then work on it some more.
You're also the Mumsen expert. I think you can. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Although
freaking
sometimes
hate
like floppy
arms.
sausage arms, but there's so many things happening though that. And you've done a billion shots of the T-Rex already, so it should be okay, I guess.
Oh, Jesus. Animating the T-Rex is the worst. Just because he's so freaking huge and doing all the details on him that I decided to add. Is horrendous. It takes forever.
It is horrendous. It takes forever.
Well, you
What's
know what I
that? Okay.
mean? The like blood. I guess maybe he doesn't have blood on his blood. So the blood stains on him later on are from a decade in the past from when he killed killed her. No, there's like
That's
he's
probably
killed
in
loads
the
of
past.
things.
You probably ate recently, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really, A-Sprite has some great rotational transform tools.
Now, as in like, what? As in it actually works? I mean, I use it and then like change it to look better. Do you mean like super recent? They recently expanded them. What do you mean by rotation tools? By rotate? Like new stuff? Warping function. Oh, really? How do you do that? What does this do? Edit, oops. Ba, 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 ba. Well, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, but maybe you have to hold a certain key down, right? Because it'll just, yeah, do the normal stuff. Alt does this thing. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, it's picking colors. Ah. I did update recently though, so it should be up to date. Oh wait, what's this? Slice tool? What's the slice tool? Let's take a slice out of that. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that does.
What's that going on about?
Get rid of that. I was trying to do the warp thing that.
Oh, the
But I
rotate
don't
thing.
know. I don't know. What is slice even? I don't know what this
There's
is.
is there a thing that actually looks good
No,
with
I don't know.
rotation?
No, there's like you can warp and stuff like that. But I don't know how to do it. I will have to look into it. I absolutely despise
Warping on my shit.
the chief's arms. His chicken drumstick arms. Well, I mean, I guess. Like how I technically haven't done a new animation today.
For what?
I have not done a new animation today.
I can say the same. I'm mostly doing organizational work. Yeah, I will have to do some now.
Basically, try to fix this monstrosity of a walk cycle.
You talk the talk, but can you walk the walk cycle?
I really need to learn to animate.
Six update included it,
May 26, but how do you do it?
but you own the software, right? Won't it update naturally or something?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Only if I choose for it to update in Steam, which I did today, like I said.
Okay. I didn't know you said it. I wasn't here for a sec.
SQ. Cora? That's such a cute little gif. Hello.
Hello.
That's such a cute lurk emote. I like it. Huh, maybe.
So, like, if you hover just over a non-corner, you can skew. Just outside of it, you get an UI of 2 arrows.
I don't see that. That's rotate. That's obviously change size. That's move selection. Why don't I have it? I did update it, right? Downloads. Yeah, Sprite today. Bizarre.
Bizarre. Rather bizarre. Why doesn't their tweet say how to do it? Isn't there a video?
Sprite. I mean, really, I don't know if I'd even use it. But you never know. More precise control over scale and rotate. I can't even find anything about it. Skew transformation has been a lot of fun to mess around with. Oh, hold on. Is it in the beta version? Yeah, I've just checked that. That'll be it. No wonder I'm not finding it. I hate this.
Do you hate a sprite's unreadable font as much as I do?
Unreadable font in the UI?
UI, are you asking?
Because I can read it on the UI, but I don't know if it's the skin that I added to it, but I didn't have a problem with it before. No, it's alright. I'm gonna be right back a sec. Yeah, I don't know why I said that as if I was gonna say more.
Is it weird?
BRB.
Hmm. Should we and I, so we're doing, actually it's already diagonal pixel, so just curve it. Sarah loves curved pixels. Oh, there's a bee in my room. Be gone. Get the fuck out of my clothes. Go out. Out there, that way. Oh. Okay. Try subverted. Mystery sub gifts are supposed to arrive today. That's so exciting. Or I guess follower not sub. I hope these don't suck. What are these? That's from Twits? Lenticular postcards. You make me Google the word lenticular. Oh, that's lenticular. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I love these because you put your nail in it and you go like, you make the sound when you scratch it. 6 animation frames, damn. Is that your animations? Ooh, awesome. Sounds exciting.
no, 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 no. No, no, no. Hello, I'm back. I just brought a kitty cat to say hello, but she wants to go. So let's just say hello. Say hello.
Never saying hello to you humans.
You don't look comfortable. I'm sorry. You can go now. Do you want to go? You're staying now.
You look pleased with the situation. I'm on stream with Mega Hammer tonight. Might roll some dice for the people getting rewards.
Just setting
Nice. How often do you stream, Davor? Not often enough lately. Schedule has been weird. They're telling us. We will not be streaming next week, by the way. Because I'm on holidays. Like do it weekly or bi-weekly. Bi-weekly curious. Sarah, did you see the new portable console from Steam? That I wanted to ask you about the other day. Oh, Sarah's not there. Okay, cool. Let's see, leave. Badooms. Thanks, Cora.
Right, I am properly back. What's happening? What did I miss?
I was talking to you, and then I realized you weren't there.
Portable Sarah has been taken somewhere else.
I was asking you about if you saw that portable Steam console that.
Oh yeah, it's basically like a Switch, right? But not like it doesn't have like a screen on it. But
yes,
like the Steam controller was shit. I don't know why they made another. The Steam controller was shit. I don't know why they've made some other weird thing now.
Oh, yeah, but that's not a controller. It's like literally a portable Switch that plays everything on your computer in Steam.
Yeah, and like a tiny screen, right?
A mouse pad thingy on it too. It just costs shit tons of money, so I'll let people buy it and then I'll see what it's like and then maybe buy one. But
oh, you want
this
one?
is the easiest way to play Theropods on portable console. So
yeah, Steam controller.
I would like to play our game on that. I think it was the same mouse pad. No.
Stream's going a bit red, but hopefully we're fine. Cassus, do you by any chance want to try and help me work out what's wrong with this arm?
Okay.
Let me just get rid of the red lines. You see it?
Yeah, I think the problem is basically maybe that you have the arm extend downwards and then the shoulder pad doesn't move downwards. So it
You
feels
have the
like
arm
his
extend
shoulder bone
downwards.
stays up.
Oh, which frame? Are you able to
I
see
would
which
say,
frame it is from seeing the bottom timeline? Or
well,
not?
the lower the arm goes, I don't know,
Maybe the first one?
one, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's the lower it can go. So to solve this, I would probably just like take the skull and move it around so it kind of matches the shoulder.
Oh, it's gone
So
down
the
one
lower,
already. That's okay.
yeah, I would take this like 3 pixels down. It's like a lot. It's a big movement. Just try and move the skull to how the arm is moving, and it should be okay.
Yeah. No.
Um, it's better, but I would make the skull move a little bit less janky. I would add in between movement the skull maybe.
Wait, you just asked me to make it go all the way down. What's in...
Yeah, but then it needs
Oh,
the
on the
other
other
frame
side.
in between, kind of like come in and out. Yeah, I would say as long as the arm moves, trying to make the skull move ever so slightly as well, I guess.
Yeah, I did though. Okay, that's why I first tried to fix, because that was wrong. It was like not easy on the eye at all. And then I was gonna try and fix the arm. I feel like I am just going backwards now.
Okay, what's next? Next is this. Sploosing splouts. Look at these splouts.
What is going on outside?
Going on, eh?
I don't know why the lawnmower gets used always on days that I'm streaming. Hopefully that's not loud enough for everyone to hear. Or not too annoying. Apologies. Is it loud? Can you hear it?
I have no idea. But then again, I'm not having it too loud like my speakers. So.
Can't hear it. Okay, great. It's also just stopped. Does that... Wait, hold on. Does it even walk to the left?
Let's see.
Sorry?
What are you talking about?
Does the chief ever walk to the left?
Yes, because it's a spiral.
Okay, okay.
Going upwards.
How does this look? Does it still look bad?
You momentarily got angry with me. It's like, why am I doing this shit now?
No.
It doesn't even work.
No, I just don't think he walks to the left enough for it to be... me to be caring this much about it, maybe.
He literally walks like the entire screen, just like on a upwards.
Yeah, no, I know. We established that.
Remember when we did a walk cycle for the Hunter 2, and we were like, "Why the fuck did we do that?" But now we're actually going to get.
I'm gonna mute for a bit. That's super loud. And it literally
Huh?
stops. As I said, I might mute for a bit. That's super. It's like literally right outside my window.
Oh.
But it's just stopped. Okay, does it still look bad? Do you mind having a look?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I basically I undid what you told me to do because I had already spent ages trying to get the skull right and I kind of fucked everything up and found like I was going backwards. So I just fixed the arm. It shouldn't have been going down as low as that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna leave it like that and start working on the young one. Okay.
Yeah, sure. The young one is basically this with a mohawk,
No.
though. And
Yeah.
I think so. And without the arm pads, skull
Uh-huh.
pads,
The
whatever.
Pac-Man ghosts. According to this beautiful drawing of yours on here.
No. Wait. No, that one. Pac-Man ghost. I was like, what does it look like a Pac-Man? It was like the ghost.
Okay, finally done. I also deleted one of your walk frame frames. Apologies. Okay.
What?
I said I also deleted one of the frames of the walk cycle. Apologies.
Okay.
I used
It works.
the Guybrush walk cycle to like as reference just to kind of fix it up a bit because it was looking kind of weird. It worked on yours, but then when you do it in pixels, it kind of, yeah, it's not quite the same.
You dare delete my beautiful frames? Okay, cool. Sarah's gone. It's me. Not many people on stream. Well, just chilling.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I said I was going again. There's a hungry cat outside. I mean, our cat, not just a random cat. Okay, Mohawk time. And slightly shorter time.
Yep.
What?
Nothing. I'm blabbing.
You're laughing?
Blabbing. He also has a
Blabbing.
shorter beard, right?
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Nothing. I want to get my phone to see if I have any messages about picking food from friends' moms, but
Okay.
No.
1 sec again.
Huh?
Sorry, I thought I had a cat at the door, but I was wrong. I don't really want her in here as well because I've taken the sheets off the bed to wash. And I haven't put the clean ones on yet. There's no way I'm
extremely
letting her
confused.
on the bed. You're confused? Did you say you're confused?
Fuck. Okay. Because I copy pasted some things and it. Okay, I can undo. No, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I see. Okay, it's done. Like I made some animations and yeah, whatever. What do you think, Sarah? Is everyone gonna come on stream a few seconds before we go up?
Yeah. As per usual.
Or they don't come and we go, so that's also cool.
Wait, what? Oh.
Okay, so this is
Well, it's not already time. Okay, it's 3:15. Okay, fine. I want to at least get one of these animations done. I mean, it's not like I've done nothing. I fixed the other animation.
I think you'll get it done. I think you'll get it done.
So it's my birthday next week,
Yay.
and I want to treat myself. I'm gonna do like a food shop from an Asian shop because I want to get some more sushi rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some mochi. It's like a
What?
bakery. Mochi. I used to call it mochi. I don't know if it's mochi or mochi.
Mocking me?
They're do you guys know what mochi is? It's like little sweet things. I really don't know how to what's the words? Describe it. Let me find a picture for you. It's don't actually know where it's from, if it's Japanese originally or I think it's Japanese. Trying to find a good picture because they do look kind of weird. Okay, they look like copy image address. Mochi. Mochi? That. Looks like that, if you want to look in chat. It's like a rice flour, sort of like doughy sort of thing, and then it has normally red bean paste in the middle or like other stuff, like there's a peanut butter one that I might get. But there's a bakery there that makes it fresh. Haven't tried it before from them. And then I want to get some like proper sesame oil because apparently it like Korean sesame oil tastes way more flavoursome than the cheaper stuff you get in Tesco's. Yeah, mochi's good. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong walk, no wonder. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember what else I was gonna get. But other yummy
That
stuffs.
looks interesting. Don't know what's in it, but it looks like
That
biteable.
one's biteable. That one's most likely, yeah, that one's red bean paste. I tried making it once and it really wasn't very good. I don't think I had the right kind of flour. I don't think you could get it here. Oh my gosh. Can everyone see that or is it just me? It looked like Costas was having a seizure. It was like shaking your frame like back and forth constantly. I think it was just on my screen. That was horrible. You're fine, right? You're not possessed.
I'm looking back at the stream, but I didn't see myself moving.
No, that's what I say. I think it was just on my
Imagination. Why do I have beep boops on next to me all the time?
I took it away, but then I put it back when Epic Link resubscribed. You love her.
And the kitty's gentle butthole.
Whose butthole?
The kitty last time was just sharing its nice butthole with the world, and you didn't want it to be seen.
Oh, I was using it to hide it. I see what you mean. Censor it.
Yeah.
I can't share that on Twitch. No buttholes allowed.
You didn't have to put it there because it's shitty. That you put it next to me. Oh, Cora didn't see that. Yeah, last time I had a cat, and it wanted cuddles, so it was just sitting in front of the mic, and its bum hole was directly facing the camera for everyone to admire. some intense music
Oh.
for the tiny stuff stream. Is there? What is it?
Right now, it's not intense, is it? I changed to like a different music that I was listening to last time. How did I end up deleting the arm from this guy? Flippin' heck. Hold on. I can hear your music.
Well, can anyone else hear my music?
Is that what I can hear? No, wait, no, I can't. Hold on, maybe I can't.
Yeah, with orchestra.
A few seconds ago, there was some EDM with. Was there? No, I can't hear your music, Hostas. I think it was the background of this one. Confusing me. I think? No, I can definitely hear your music. And now it stops.
Stop listening to my music. Absolutely fat fingering today. What's that expression?
So like when you fat fingering is like when you press the wrong keys on your keyboard because your fingers are so big that it you press the wrong ones.
Sorry, those expressions.
I'm explaining an expression to you. Well, it's not really an expression, it's literally, I guess it is. Because he probably doesn't have fat fingers. It just means, yeah, it's an expression, isn't it? Damn it. I take it back. I mean, what's fat fingering? I don't know. I don't know expressions. Copy. Pasty. Okay, fine. Let's lock that layer this time. What the heck? I hope I didn't ruin anything else. So down and then up one.
What is locking a layer?
I always forget to lock my layers that are important. And then I start messing it up.
Lock. That was a stupid joke.
Down and then up. Okay.
Sarah, how about making the dad a bit more shocked about this?
Sorry? Oh,
The
shocked.
dad a little bit more shocked about this. So it works.
Could have Dadazon's knees shake.
Pose.
I don't know how I do that.
I think Gabriel was talking to me.
Yeah, no, but then I take what you do and I have to do it, don't I?
Oh, I'm just gonna offset him left and right. He's gonna say his entire body. Oh, I'll show you. What? Is this fine?
Yeah, looks fine.
Oh no, I'm feeling more sad, so probably it's fine. People's ready to burst in tears. I don't know what that's funny, Sarah. Says they were.
I have no heart.
Well, Sarah, that actually, if you want, I don't know. Obviously, you can stream if you want next week. But if I give you all this animation, you have shit tons on it.
I probably won't stream. If I stream, I probably won't be streaming Theropods. But we shall see. Because yeah, if you guys didn't know, Classes is going on a holiday.
Got some watermelon guy going around the neighborhood again. My holidays cancelled. Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna be working on the video update as well on my holidays.
I thought
Oh, hopefully it's not gonna take too long. I hope it's not a problem that I have. I don't have all my files with me. Like, it's hard right now to think of what I'm gonna need to take with me, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make graphics for me too now, right? With your little iPad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Going anywhere or staycation? I am going. I'm going to an island called Syros, um, where I have a friend and he lives there. An island in the middle of Greece. And yeah, I did a PCR test yesterday. I'm negative, so I can travel with this test apparently. Even though I have my 2 jabs, but 15 days are supposed to pass since that, and they haven't. Are you doing anything fun on holiday? Not work related. No, I'm just seeing friends. It's basically my friend is there. I have another friend who stays there. He's already there for a week. We're just gonna be eating ice cream and food. That's not ice cream. Be swimming and selling, playing video games or something. At least I'm Binding of Isaac over there. We usually have like runs, play one after the other on a big TV. Okay, so what I would like here is the dad to turn and look at the little girl as if he's like coming back to reality. And then grabbing the spear and running. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to do all that. It's screaming outside. Yeah, it's super fun. I actually haven't traveled anywhere for holidays, since ever. I don't even remember. No, I did actually. That's a lie. I did go for a weekend a month ago. Oh. I'm just having flatmates who spent enough time playing games to be good at stuff like binding. Yeah, although the new Binding of Isaac kind of like made me a noob again because they introduced so many new things. Um, but then again, I mean, yeah, I would stay with Isaac and not go in like um MOBA games or stuff like that. That you need to be a champion or whatever to to play well. Roguelikes, yeah, that kind of stuff. That's cool. Where you have your friends or your own personal audience where you can show up. Huh? Looks fun doing that's Mohawks there.
Yeah.
My problem with League is more the team aspect. They were, isn't that with every MOBA? I don't want to get back to PUBG. That's sure, but it's not specific to MOBAs. What, like team stuff? I mean, what, like Overwatch? No, that I guess there's team elements in this.
Something particular about the team nature of MOBAs. Well, that no one cares about team. So it's very frustrating to play well and have an ally lose the game for you, but maybe it's easier to watch that happen on MOBAs because you have the map, you can zoom across all the time. Yeah, like there have to be inherent aspects, in my opinion, that makes being a team hard, I think. Yeah, but the problem with MOBAs is that not everyone is there to like. First of all, how can you have team spirit if it's just like random people that just like found each other on the spot? Like not even actual teams that people put together have like rapport sometimes, most of the time. It depends on how try hard you might be, I guess. And also, you're right. If you can see your opponent fucking up on the other side of the map, like with your own eyes, then maybe that's what gets you angrier. Yeah, but those games, they can tilt you like crazy. So I tend to not play any of them. Just with friends, I guess. But even then, you can still, or your friends can. I'm mostly bored with MOBAs because all my group of friends since like high school, they've been playing Dota, and they're still like super active with this. And I feel I wish they would not talk about this game anymore because I'm getting really bored every time I'm in there around them. And they talk about it. But of course, I can't force their own interest, but it's just a little bit annoying. For example, the game Journey does a great job of making people feel like a team that's not inherent to teams in games, in my opinion. Oh, perhaps I haven't played Journey. It definitely depends on the game. Wonder how weird people get in competitive PV, Left 4 Dead kind of stuff. I played Left 4 Dead, but just with friends. But I think PV, I don't know, depends, I guess. It doesn't depend with every game how the behavior between the group members is. Like if someone starts shouting in your ear that you're useless or whatever, then it doesn't help in any game, does it? Like I imagine someone getting really heated, even like PvE games.
I mean, it's even the same in just like a co-op game as well, though.
Huh?
It's also the same in like any kind of co-op game. You've got to be playing with the right people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're not great
I
at
agree.
it, you got to be playing with someone who's patient.
'15 versus 15 games. Oh, where you can't focus on anyone being an idiot.
But isn't it like how they do World of Warcraft raids where they have like clans and generals and people like in charge of other people and mini clans and whatever?
Oh yeah, raiding's a good example of that.
So if the more people you have, the more or you kind of like micromanage them. Wife and I have been playing through the Trine series with a friend, and it's been rad. Yeah, the Trine sounds really fun. Have you heard that, Sarah? You have played Trine, right?
I've heard of it. I don't know.
Isn't this where it's like
Which
three
one's
people
Trine?
and each of them has different skills and you're all playing co-op?
Let
Didn't
me
you play
look it
with
up.
our friend George once?
Let me look it up. I don't think so. Trine. Trine. Ooh, that's pretty. I've never played that before. Ooh. No, I've heard of it, just haven't played it.
Although Davor went from 15 versus 15 to like me, my wife, and a friend games. Yeah, I don't think it's the same amount of tilting.
The gameplay is pretty hilarious. How often you can accidentally kill your allies, but it doesn't really hurt the team. Killing allies is funny.
My friends were telling me how two of them bullied our third friend and they were laughing their asses off, and he wasn't very happy. Yeah. And I think our third friend tilted. That was George, by the way.
He tilted.
Our friends were bullying him, and
Okay.
isn't like killing him all the time. Actually, they're really fun. If you play with friends, like friendly fire games are hilarious. I remember I was playing when I was way younger. Was it SWAT 4, a game? And you had to like work with your teammates and like as a SWAT team and get inside the house. And you would have to like you could be like really careful when entering through a door, like use like a little camera and look through the keyhole. Um, and stuff like that, or trap it. And like one of my friends was like looking through the keyhole with his camera like super carefully and quietly, and I just went up to the door and I like kicked it open, and there was like two terrorists with guns like started shooting at him. I just laughed my ass off. Or we were playing Battlefield and we were driving a car, and then I just jumped out of the seat and let the car run through a cliff. I was just like so happy about this. So friendly fire is funny sometimes. I don't know why it's so funny.
If
Laugh my
friendly
ass off.
fire is on, I will shoot my teammates. Not on purpose. I just shoot at anything that moves.
I was trying to create a way the other night off a cliff to get out of the way for a puzzle. Didn't realize my wife's rope was strapped to it. Whoops, my bad.
That's funny.
Real question is, Sarah, what the hell am I gonna animate after that?
Uh, I'm not sure. Is there anything left in the whatchamacallit?
Chapter 1?
Yeah. Well, the demo,
I'm sure there is, but
and that's what it'll be.
random stuff at the moment.
I mean, after we get the backer reward people, then it's just like random animations in the background, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What? Someone's saying something about the fire truck?
Some kind of alarm is ringing, and someone was asking to call the fire truck, and what's the number? And apparently, it's 199.
You didn't know?
Huh?
You didn't know what it was?
I didn't know. I was actually spending the last couple of days wondering, but every time I was in bed, so I didn't check.
Why recently were you wondering?
Because it's like in every country, there's like a random number. Because in the US, it's 911,
No,
and
no.
199 seems just like that's what broke my brain.
Why were you
Huh?
only lately wondering that? Why have you not...
Oh, because I was in bed and I was thinking, well, what if there's a fire now?
That's so
What would the
freaking
number be?
random. No, that's just so random that now you hear what the number is. Why don't you know that? That's like...
Yeah, I know.
It should be common knowledge.
Someone shouted out. I know, but I know what the number is in the UK for everything, which is 999. But I didn't know. But like, okay, so ambulances here is 166. That's random.
Oh, they're
Police
different
is
numbers. Yeah, here it's the same
yeah.
number. Yeah.
Police is 100, and 911 is for 199 is for fire department. But 911 is for everything, every emergency in the US. So that's why I got confused with the 199.
It just reminds me of the first time I had to call 999. Was when I was working in a shop and I was supervisor, and you know this already, Costas, I'm sure I said it. What happened? For some reason I had to call the police. I think it was because there was a guy having a really heated argument with the other supervisor, and was like holding a bottle or something, like he was gonna like, I don't know. It wasn't going very well. Or it was shoplifting. I can't remember what it was. So I rang them up, and obviously you're kind of like adrenaline-y or like panics kind of when you're calling them. And then they said, what was it? Fire, ambulance, police. And I was like, what the flippin' heck is a fire ambulance? Is the first thing that went through my head. And then I didn't realize they're asking whether I wanted to speak to the fire Fire? What do you call them? Fire department. What are they called? Yeah. Or or if I needed an ambulance, or if I
Would you like
needed
an
the
ambulance
police.
fire?
So then I suddenly realized, police, the freaking fire ambulance.
Would you like to get an ambulance fired?
Would you like an ambulance on fire? But yeah, it's just when the very first time you call the number and like you're not in the right state of mind. It's kind of hard to know what's going on. Have you had to call them before? Any of them?
An ambulance?
Alright, fire people, ambulance, police.
Fire people? Yeah, every time in
Fire
this
people
job.
when the Fire Nation attacks.
I think I called an ambulance once with Harry, or friend, if you remember.
If I remember Harry.
Because he got so drunk that we
Oh.
thought he passed out or had some problem in college.
Where was this?
I was with a friend of his, and like literally we like carried him unconscious to his house, and then he was so fucking heavy that we had to get him up the stairs.
Yeah.
So we called an ambulance just in case, and then they were like, "Yeah, he's fine," and then they just helped us lift him up the stairs. And then
Fucking
he
Harry.
collapsed in his house. And in the morning, he peed in his cupboard or something like that.
In his cupboard?
Yeah,
What? He was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is a nice place. I think it's a toilet.
pretty much. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Maybe you shouldn't be sharing these stories of him on the internet.
Fire ambulances, and why do they have their own police force?
I think the person on the phone got kind of annoyed with me as well for like, I don't know whether I asked what a fire ambulance was or if I just hesitated for like a while because I was really confused. Oh man, last time I called it was when a big Toyota, what? Something something was happening for brakes. Huh? Oh, a Toyota recall was happening for. Okay, I get you now. Wait, well, so why did you call the police? Wait, who did you call about that? Don't you just like contact Toyota?
Oh, by the way, my dad is in Tokyo right now because of the Olympic Games.
Oh, is that happening? I'm so out of the loop with
Yes,
life.
apparently.
I mean,
and
around the world.
he's going from like hotel to eating place or whatever. It's just like in a bubble, pretty much. He's been tested with body's temperature every like I don't know, a few hours. They
Yeah.
have like a billion apps on their phones. Doesn't sound very chill though. Wife and I were both emergency medical technicians at the time, so we run over to help.
He
Holy
missed the first thing. Dude's brakes stopped working and he was gonna slam into what? Stop traffic. So he turned uphill across 2 lanes of traffic and slammed into the wall of a bank. Whoa. Jeez. Right. Okay. That makes more sense. It was like the first time she wore a dress in a year or something, so of course she has to like hold someone's spine together on her knees on hot pavement. Eesh.
Ah. Alrighty.
Cool. First one done. And that is all that shall be done today. Look at them.
Oi,
Young
oi,
version.
Sarah, shall we call it a day, mate?
Is that like Australian or something?
I don't know.
Um.
They're gonna be Cockney, but
Oh no, it didn't work. You say mate like an Australian.
what, mate? Yeah, I
It's
guess.
like a mile from my parents' house. Think about it every time I drive by the bank. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, I don't know how you say mate in Cockney. I don't know what the difference is between Australian and English. Alrighty-o. Well, it's a nice, quiet
You're doing the same
little
accent.
stream. Huh?
I made the dad shake, and then he looked at the little girl, and he stopped shaking, and she's shaking. So that was a nice touch, I think. He's realizing that it's not just me here.
We're gonna go too, Devo. Thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Yay.
And see you in a week.
Yeah, in a week. Aussie's like a baby of British and Southern speak, I guess.
So us speak. You speak? Cool. So yeah. To just jump up from 3 viewers to 5 viewers. Everyone's like, oh, they're about to end the stream. I must come and say hi. Let's do a little, perhaps, what's it called? A raid. With a very small amount of people. Let's go say hi to Disco. Shall we? Shall we?
What?
Shall we go and say hi to Disco?
Okay, sure.
No. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Costas isn't going on holiday for next week. So we should be back week after that, Monday. I might stream, but we shall see. I might do a birthday stream.
I can hear a fire truck.
Probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna see what's on fire in this neighborhood.
Not your puns. They're not on
No,
fire.
that wasn't fun. It's something on fire. Okay,
No, I'm
bye.
saying your puns aren't on fire. Bye, guys. I'm gonna raid. Wait, I'm gonna
Bye.
raid.
I'm going in here,
Yeah,
sir.
you're going. Bye. I'm gonna raid with the few people we got. If I can work out how. Let's raid. A raid. Yeah, it's my birthday next week, Friday. Is that right? The 30th. Yeah, next week, Friday. Right, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, everybody, and see you week after next, or maybe next week. I don't know. We shall see. Bye bye. Hopefully, Costas' house won't burn down. Bye.